When was the last time you had a dirty Sunday brunch? Well, we're having one today. We're having Dirty Cajun Pasta. Join us for Shortcut Chef's High Noon Brunch. Scooch on up. Bring your drink. Bring your lunch if you've already made it. And watch us as we cook our big batch Dirty Cajun Alfredo pasta today. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. If you were with us last week, we told you what we're going to make today, and we're doing it. So I want to start off firstly by showing what kind of chicken we're going to use in our pasta dish. So come on over with us. And now, usually I would use like raw chicken, but today we're having a crowd and it's hot and I do not feel like standing over the searing stove cooking, a lot of chicken. So I'm using Aldi's red bag chicken. I don't know if y'all have used this stuff, but it tastes amazing. It's the closest thing I have found that kind of comes to like that Chick-fil-A taste. I do not work for Aldi. They do not give me money to do this. I'm just showing you a shortcut, okay? So if you have a lot of people coming over and you want to make a pasta dish and you want to have chicken, if you'll look here, we have it out on our plate and we are fixing to cook it. But we're going to season it first, guys. So I've got my Slap Your Mama out, right? And I'm going to generously, because this is a dirty Cajun pasta, we want to make it dirty, dirty, dirty. So here we go. I generously coated that with your Slap Your Mama, and we are going to put this in our oven. Let me get, okay.
Big Daddy Chef's here.
Big Daddy Chef's here. Everybody say hi to Sister.
Woo!
Hammy's here today. Say
hey,
hi, Hammy. Matt Matthews is here. Say hey. Ooh. We are having a ball as usual. It's our Sunday brunch day and a family comes over. And of course, we always like to show you what we're cooking up for our family and family today. So anyway, we are putting that chicken in the oven, 375 for about 20 minutes. If your oven's slow, 400 for 20 minutes, okay?
And my oven is slow.
Sister's oven's slow. And we put a generous amount of Slap Your Mama on that red bag chicken from Aldi. Does anybody out there use the red bag chicken? Let us know. Is that something you enjoy using for your family as a shortcut to a quick, easy dinner?
I have not used the red bag chicken.
It is
Yay,
super popular. Hey, Taylor, I wish you were here.
She could be
hey,
here.
Hey, Cindy, thanks for joining us. Yes, today we're cooking our dirty Cajun Alfredo. And y'all, this is a good meal. This is one we're going to plate and rate it at the end. But I kind of already know how it goes because I've made Alfredo a good many times. But I'm using a new recipe today that I have put on my page. And I'll actually show you a picture of it.
Daddy's here.
Who?
Daddy.
Whoever Daddy is.
Hey, Daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Hey, Daddy. Thanks for joining. We are making Cajun Alfredo pasta today. And I'm using this new recipe to see if it's better than mine. So we will plate and rate that at the end and see how it holds up. Thank you for joining. Scooch on up. Do you have your cocktail? We're fixing to make ours. We sip before we serve. So if y'all will follow me on over here, today we are making a Bellini, a Peach Bellini. So the first time I ever had a Peach Bellini was at Macaroni Grill.
My favorite.
I know, it's one of my favorites, and unfortunately there's not one near me. I don't know if there's any left.
What happened to our macaroni grill?
Burned.
Oh,
yeah.
It burned down.
Sadly, it burned down and they never rebuilt it. But
That's a shame.
It was a real experience that made you feel like you were going to Italy for a night. And the first time I ever had a Bellini was there, and it was fabulous. So we're going to see if we can recreate that today, okay? Are y'all in with us?
I'm in.
Oh, nice. Yay. So how we're going to do this is I'm starting out with some frozen peaches, okay? Who? Rob and Jody, welcome. Thank you for joining. We're making our Bellini. Stay with us. We're fixing to make this, and we're going to rate it, and then we're getting on to our Dirty Cajun Alfredo pasta. We've got our pasta boiling already in salty water. Here's a shortcut tip. Make sure your water is very salty when you're making your pasta. And I know a lot of people put olive oil or oil in their pasta. Stop doing that practice, okay?
See, I've always done that. I thought
That
that's what
we
were
grew
supposed to
up with
do.
people telling us that, but what happens is that oil coats the pasta,
Okay.
and when it coats the pasta and you go to put your sauce on there, the sauce slides right off.
Did not know that.
Yeah, so it can't grab all that good sauce,
Okay.
you know? So
All right.
don't olive oil or oil your pasta water, just heavily salt it, okay? Because that salt seasons the pasta, because pasta really doesn't have a lot of taste, you know? It's just flour and water.
The green iguana is telling you you're so cute.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Look, an old lady needs that kind of stuff. Thank
Right?
you. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we're going to go into this Bellini because I'm kind of excited to try it, okay? These retro things we've been making, I'm going to tell you, I've been working out. It's like, that's better than some of this new wave stuff I've been making, okay? So here we go. Now look, frozen peaches. And I think I put a little frozen mango in there. Don't tell anybody. I just felt like it needed to go in there.
Oh.
And then I'm using agave to sweeten it, okay? This is good for your blood sugar. And it's not just sugar syrup, okay? And it has a taste. I don't know, it just has a taste that makes all my cocktails better. So I'm going to pour a generous amount of that in there. I know, right? That was a lot.
We've got a lot of new people coming in.
That was a lot.
Oh, the poet joined us.
Hey, Poet, thank you for joining us today. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of water in here, and then we're going to ninja this thing, okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of water in there.
All kind of people are coming in.
And remember, I put the agave syrup in there to sweeten it up. Now, this will do better if the blade goes inside. Y'all, thanks for joining us today. We're ready to have another fun day Sunday. All right, here we go. Now, this is going to be loud. Don't leave us. It's just going to be a little loud for a second. Oh, it's going. It's blending. All right, I'm going to shake it around. The reason I used frozen peaches, guys.
Clay's asking if we're sharing that because he said it'll barely fill his glass.
I get that. Like, if it wasn't on the show, I totally get that, honey. But, you know, I do have to share. But I totally get that. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more water in here, okay? Why did I use frozen peaches? Because you don't want to use ice in your cocktails. It waters them down. Imagine that. So if you have the frozen fruit to start with, it's just like if you're making your smoothies in the morning or whatever. If you use the frozen fruit, it makes it cold and icy without watering it down. But I do have to add a little water because our Ninja's not blending it too good.
Does it give it a little more creamy version too?
Yes.
When you do that
Yes.
instead of icy?
Yes, it's a lot creamier with that fruit. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Hang with us, guys. Ah, perfect. Okay. Ooh, that's nice and solid. I like it. Okay, I'm going to undo this, and I'm going to put a little bit in the bottom of each glass. And remember, I put agave syrup in there to sweeten it. If you don't like heavily sugared drinks, you don't have to do that. But I find frozen fruit to lack the sweetness like fresh fruit has, okay? So I put a little agave in there to help it out. And sometimes a little bit of lime juice will help it too. But we're going with this today. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that dreamy
yummy
stuff. And we're going to put that in the bottom of each glass. And I'll put a little bit more here. I've got a few more guests here, so I want them to be able to enjoy it. So that gives me a couple there. Now, we're going to peach champagne. All right. I'm going to try to pop this. Oh, it's a twist off.
That's an actual peach flavor?
Peach flavored champagne.
Okay.
Andre.
Okay.
Okay.
You know.
Maybe we might use it. Yay, pop. Act like that pops. Okay. So now we are going to take this bubbly and pour over our peach puree. Look at that. Beautiful. So y'all, this is very similar to like a mimosa. And it's Sunday, and everybody loves a good mimosa on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Beautiful. We've got our peach puree. Now this is the kicker, and this is where I got this take from Macaroni Grill. Macaroni Grill's Peach Bellinis had a little bit of chambord in there. Do y'all know what chambord is?
Nope.
Anybody ever had it?
I've
Anybody
had it.
want to comment? Do you use chambord?
Clay's telling you to pour him a triple.
He said, I'm not driving
He's
home.
not driving home.
Clay, thank you for staying with us. If you were here, I definitely would.
Oh, and Mag says she remembers a peach Bellini.
Okay. Well, guys, this is a raspberry liqueur, and this is
Okay.
such a beautiful product, and it makes some great drinks. Okay, so we have our kind of
Lily got it right. She said raspberry liqueur.
nice. Good job, Lily. Good job. And I'm with you. I would pour a triple too. I have limited resources today, but Clay, next time. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit of color in each of these and give it that little raspberry taste. I'm going to tell you, raspberry is not my favorite fruit or berry. However, the essence of raspberry I love. And I think it's because I don't like the little seeds that are in raspberries. We owned a cheesecake shop for several years, and our best-selling cheesecake was a white chocolate raspberry.
That was good.
And I couldn't understand it, but I get it. It's the essence is so good. Now, I'm going to give it a little stir. Probably.
Lily's a bartender, that's how she knew.
Ah, Lily, good job.
Big Daddy Chef was a bartender in the
Yes.
past days, old days.
Lily, is there a drink you make with the chambord that anybody asked for? I feel like it's sort of a 90s thing. I feel like it fell out of favor. But I feel like it's like something we need to make a comeback. And I'm sure if you're a bartender, you can make a really well-crafted drink with it. Okay, here we go. I'm fixing to divvy this out. Here we go.
All right, we need to remind people to be sharing this because this is the bomb right here.
Yeah, and we're going to put it right up there. Cheers. I'm going to give one to Hammy. Wait, I got to give one to Hammy. Wait.
Okay. We'll let you went off.
Sorry, Matt. You'll get one in a minute. Okay, we're going to cheers again.
All right,
Cheers one more
2,
time.
3.
Cheers.
Here we go. Let's see if this Peach Bellini is still what I think it is.
Mhm.
It's peachy and delicious.
It's peachy and delicious. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, my.
Yum. What do you think,
Oh.
Hammy? All right, we got a so good over
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry. I got to have one more little drink.
Amanda wants to know what's in it.
Okay, Amanda, what I did is I took frozen peaches and I had a few frozen mangoes just to fill it up. And I put agave syrup in here and a little water. We blitzed it up in the Ninja. I put it on the bottom of these glasses and then we filled it with some peach champagne. Then we topped it with this beautiful raspberry chambord, and y'all,
That's full of flavor.
the flavor.
I mean, it's delicious
without it
with
tasting
flavor.
like sugar. You know what I mean? Like it just
Exactly.
doesn't have that sickening, sweet, sugary taste. It tastes like fresh peaches. The agave, I don't know, guys, in drinks, it just brings out the flavor of fruits. And that's why I use it instead of like a simple syrup.
So Lily is answering your question from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying vodka, chambord, and pineapple juice, delish.
Mmm,
So I can see that.
that sounds
And
delicious.
Amanda wishes she was here.
Oh, Amanda, I wish you were
Pull
here
on up
with
and
us.
make these and do it at home.
Yes, y'all, this was pretty easy. Like I said, you can get frozen peaches at your local grocery store, but they do lack some flavor and sweetness. So that's why I use the agave. So anyway, and then I
pasta should be
topped it
ready.
with the chambord. So we're going to move over here because we've had pasta boiling, because we can't forget this is our,
Charlie is
Dirty.
saying hello.
hey, Charlie. Don't forget.
And happy Sunday Fun Day. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you for joining us. We are having a blast, and
All right,
y'all's comments
I'm
keep us
fixing
going.
to zero in on
So
pasta bowl.
we've had pasta boiling because this is our Dirty Cajun Alfredo today. And what I'm using today is some penne pasta. Now, we've talked about this on the show before. If you are catering or you're doing big batch cooking or cooking for a lot of people, You want to try to use like cavatappi pasta, penne pasta, ziti. Shy away from fettuccine and spaghetti only because when you're big batch cooking, it's really hard for people to scoop up and it's hard for people to eat. It makes a mess. Think about it at home, how hard it is to eat spaghetti and fettuccine. This is just a little bit more polite. This is a little more polite
it's not
way.
As ladylike.
Right, a little bit more polite.
Less slurping.
Less
slurping.
Which is so fun at home, don't get me wrong. But today we're using our penne.
Yeah, it is.
Now, I'm going to see if this is al dente.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of you have heard when something's al dente, you can throw it on the wall and it'll stick. It's true, but I don't really want to throw my spaghetti on the wall. I haven't washed them in a while, so, you know, yuck. And so let's just see. I got a little piece here. It's perfect. Oh my, perfect. Okay, and it's well salted. And remember what I said. You want to salt your water, but don't put oil in the water. Oil in the water keeps your pasta sauce from sticking to the pasta. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. And remember, we've got our red bag chicken cooking that has got the slap your mom on it. And now we've got to start our sauce. Now, I have turned this off because it's al dente. I'm going to let it sit there just a minute, and then I'm going to drain it. But we're going to get this sauce going because, like, we got to get this party started, guys. I am. I'm going to save at least half a cup. So Big Daddy Chef is really a Nazi about saving the pasta water, even if you don't need it. But we're going to save it. And let's look, I even had this out to do so.
Look at you.
I did.
I got you some little hot hand things to pick that up when it's time.
Thank you, Chef. Big Daddy Chef's always looking out for me. So, okay, we're going to save some pasta water and pour that out. I know.
Right.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, so I'm going to start this out with 1 stick of butter.
All right.
If you don't have a stick of butter, then you're not doing it right. The recipe calls for butter and olive oil, which I usually do. But in this recipe, I just know from experience, 1 stick of butter is going to do it. Okay?
All right. My Tractor Sexy is telling us Happy Sunday Fun Day.
Hey, guys, gals. Hey.
I don't know.
If you're Tractor Sexy, it can be female or male, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Probably male.
We're already having a blast. I have made a Peach Bellini with Chambord in it, and it is delicious. We didn't say it, but I'm turning it up to 10. What about you guys?
All the way up.
Absolutely turned up to 10. That was great.
That would be so good with company coming over. And it does taste very much like the macaroni grill one I used to have. Mm-hmm. Maybe less icy,
Right.
but all the flavors there.
Right.
Love it. We have a pound of penne pasta that has been boiling in really salty water. And we are about to drain that and put it in this pan. But in the meantime, I'm melting 1 stick of salted butter because we are going to make a beautiful, dirty Cajun Alfredo pasta today. It's a crowd favorite. I'm using a little bit different recipe than I usually use to see how it pans out. And y'all get that, how it pans out? Okay. Anyway.
So Tractor Sexy is a guy in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and he really likes what you cook.
Nice, thank you. We go to Arkansas often. I don't know, I'm sure you know about Hot Springs. That is one of our favorite places to go. We live close to the Memphis area, and we head on over to Hot Springs very often. We love the food, the culture over there. Great food town. I don't know if you need a place to go that's like a quick vacation, but that one is our little place we love.
Hey, Courtney. She's from New Hampshire.
Hey, Courtney.
Joining
welcome. Nice.
New Hampshire.
No, we're in New Hampshire.
Yeah, Big Daddy Chef used to live close to New Hampshire.
Ooh.
So tell us where. I mean, we're not going to like try to track you down, but sure.
Or will we?
Or
no,
will-
I'm kidding.
no,
I'm
no.
totally kidding.
No. Okay.
Oh, North Conway,
Oh.
New Hampshire.
I was in Wolfsboro
Wolfsboro.
on Lake Winnipesaukee.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that
nothing
sounds
about New
beautiful.
Hampshire.
The Lake Winnipesaukee is beautiful. And Wolfsboro looks like a postcard.
Oh, wow.
Okay, guys, my stick of butter is melted, and I'm adding a little bit of all-purpose flour, and I'm shooting for 1 to 2 tablespoons. I don't want it super thick because I'm going to put a lot of Parmesan in there, and all that Parmesan is going to thicken up our sauce and make it gorgeous. Look at all this frothy goodness. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit.
Rhonda says
Move
she's
in a
in
little
Memphis today.
bit.
Who, Rhonda? Welcome, Rhonda.
PC Lover says she just found us today and she's in Middle Tennessee.
Nice.
Awesome.
Welcome. Welcome. Look, we have this brunch every Sunday, and we are having a blast. We get with our family, and we get with y'all, and we're making new friends every week, and love it. Love it. Okay. What I did is I took a stick of butter, and I put about a tablespoon and a half of all-purpose flour in there. Now I'm going to put my liquid. I'm using half and half today because the recipe called for heavy cream and whole milk. And I don't know if you know this, that's what half and half is. But a lot of people don't know, what it is.
You know, I wouldn't know that.
Right, but now you know.
Yeah.
So we are using our half and half, and we're pouring it in there. Our butter got a little brown, and that's great because everybody loves some brown butter, right? And look, we're just mixing that in there, and I'm going to use about this whole thing, guys.
Good. I'm not the only one. Courtney also did not know that.
Yay! Well, Courtney, that's what half and half means. It means it's half whole cream and it's half whole milk, okay? And so if you have a recipe that calls for whole cream and whole milk, you could just buy half and half. Save yourself the trouble. Okay, the recipe also calls for some fresh grated garlic, which normally I would do, but I'm using what we call jarlic. We get it at the grocery store, and we're going to add about a tablespoon or so of that garlic in there to give it that beautiful garlic taste.
So just curious.
Yes.
On the minced garlic in the jar. I mean, is real garlic really that much more flavorful?
Yes.
It really
It really is. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
We're batch cooking.
Because, I'm lazy and I want it to be easy.
Yes,
the
and
jar.
it is, and it tastes good, but it does not taste anything like real fresh grated garlic.
Okay.
Now, Big Daddy Chef made us some pizzas this week, and his wood fire grill or gas, whatever grill, little pizza oven, and he sliced little bitty pieces of garlic all over the pizza. Wow. I mean, it's so wow. And we got that from Hot Springs at DeLuca's Pizza. Anybody ever eaten there before? Their pizza is amazing.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Their Sarah Meadows has those little sliced pieces of garlic all over it, and it's a party in your mouth.
Girl, you got people calling you a modern day Ina Garten, and I think that's
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Oh, I
What
love
an
her.
honor.
Back in the 90s, I watched her all the time.
Absolutely.
Her and Sandra Moore. She was the almost semi-homemade chef. Loved her.
Wait, was that Sandra Lee?
Sandra Lee.
Yeah,
Yes, sorry.
Sandra Lee.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Sandra Lee. She is fantastic. I got so many good ideas from her. I was a caterer during that time, and she showed you how to entertain, and I mean, I loved it. So thank you, and I love Ina too. She's a cultural
She's
icon.
classic,
Yes,
classic.
and her food is amazing.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so I had a stick of butter. I put in a little bit of flour, and I put in a whole thing, this whole pint, quart of half and half. And I put in some garlic, that's what we call it. And now I'm going to start putting in some freshly grated Parmesan. This is where we talk about, do not use the Parmesan in a bag or the shaky. It all has anti-caking agents in it that will clump up your sauce. So we had to freshly grate this, and the recipe called for 2 cups, and we got probably over 2 cups.
Oh, more is always better.
What?
Right?
What?
Wait.
What's happening?
I don't know.
If you add the cheese now and you bring it up to a heavy boil, it's going to make the string cheesy.
It won't if
Yeah,
it's been grated.
Well,
All right, so
Okay. Fight.
we
Chef.
might have a fight here. I've made this many times.
we'll just get it where you want it, add it right at the end.
Okay.
Thank
you for your opinion.
This is what you get when you're married to a chef. You're a chef and you're married
True
to
that.
a chef.
So I'm gonna go into seasoning because I don't know, like that just totally derailed me. I'm gonna like have to get back in focus.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, we are on live TV show, but that's okay. Here we go.
Hey, we're keeping it real.
We do
Always.
keep it real.
Yeah, chef battle.
Chef battle. We will have one of those one day.
But I can tell y'all right now who's gonna win. I already know who's gonna win.
Anyway,
Just saying.
y'all, to make our dirty Cajun pasta, we gotta have the dirty, and this is my slap your mom, and y'all know I love it. And it called for 2 to 3 tablespoons, which I think is a little harsh, even for me. But we're gonna go in there with a
Wait,
good.
did you say tablespoon?
Yeah,
That is a lot.
that's a lot.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we're gonna go in. That's 1 tablespoon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna mix it around. And maybe they're right. I can kind of see it might need another tablespoon. Okay, I concede. We'll go 1 more. And y'all, I use my hand as a measuring tool. I've cooked for so long. This is a little less than a tablespoon. We go a little more. That's about a tablespoon. So we've got 2 tablespoons in there. And it called for Italian seasoning, and we want to put that in there. Got to have some herbs in there. Even though you've got the spiciness of the Cajun seasoning. And I'm going to taste this because this has a lot of sodium, and I don't want to add my salt and pepper until I see what this did. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's going to need salt and pepper, but I don't want this to be a salty dog. Okay? I want this to have that nice, pleasant salt flavor. Okay? So I'm going to go in for a tasting spoon. I'm going to kind of mix it around. And y'all, this has to get to boiling. And that's what's going to thicken it up. And once it starts thickening, I will put the cheese in there. Just saying. But right now, I'm going to check it for our seasonings. Okay? Let's see if we're salty. We're almost there. Almost there.
So you're gonna put that other tablespoon in, aren't you?
I'm going to put more in there. I surely am.
They were right.
And
Okay,
remember, I put this on the chicken.
good. Oh, that's true.
And I tasted the chicken. You can taste it.
Sorry.
Someone up your nose.
Seasoning
Oh,
went
well.
right up my nose. Didn't contaminate anything. We're good. We're good. Okay. So I added a little bit more of that in there. And we're starting to look really good. The seasoning got me. What do they say? If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
There's our proof. There's our proof. Okay. So, sister, if you'll pan over here to our chicken that is done. You'll see this is the red bag chicken from Aldi we're using. And I'm going to cut that up in pieces to go on to our Alfredo. We season that generously with Slap Ya Mama. And like I said, I'm going to cut it up in pieces. And it's going to be really good on our chicken. It's going to make our dirty, dirty chicken Alfredo even better. Now we are waiting on this to boil because this has got to thicken up. And then what will help thicken up is the cheese. And we'll put that in there soon. Right now, I'm going to strain our pasta that's done. I don't know where it is.
Put it right behind you.
What is right behind me?
The cup to get some pasta water.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Lord, don't forget that.
My God. Okay. We have pasta water. Woo! Thank God. I was actually looking for like pot holders, and here they are.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to drain that.
Like, get you a steam facial.
Woo, don't I? Really? Woo! It's awful hot to be cooking these kind of dishes in summer in the South, but we're doing it.
Look, I've got the AC down to 67.
We are brave.
Trying to.
Well, let me go
Fill it
ahead
all
and
up
tell
in
you
here.
while y'all are all on here that we are actually going to make some gumbo next week.
Alrighty.
That was one of you suggested it last week, and I was
Yep.
like, let's do it. I have a shortcut. Let's do the shortcut gumbo. So join in next Sunday. We're going to be having some good old shrimp, chicken sausage gumbo. Does that sound good to y'all?
That sounds really good to me.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this al dente pasta. Woo, look at that. Ooh, we might need 2. Do y'all think?
Once you put all the liquid in there, you might.
Yeah. So chef, if he'll get me another pan, I feel like we can make 2 pans out of this.
Is there another pan?
I think, sister,
okay.
I had a couple.
I was going to say, the last time I looked down in there, it was like none in there.
None ya?
None.
I got one more. I just gotta get to it.
You never know. Hey, this is a good time to sip on my drink. Cheers, everybody.
We may have to make another one.
It's sitting there. We definitely can.
I mean, we're waiting.
There it is.
Oh, he did it! Yay!
Okay.
Big Daddy
We
Chef
decided to
rescue.
do this in 2 to not to overspill the pan. That is looking a lot better.
Yeah.
That way, we're in good shape.
I totally wouldn't have known to do that. Just
What?
saying. To divide those pans.
Yeah, we don't want it to be gloopy. You know,
Yeah.
we don't want that.
Overflowing.
Overflowing. Okay, our sauce is starting to thicken a little bit. It's boiling. And I'm putting the cheese in.
You gonna continue to cook it?
Look, Big Daddy Chef may not make it home today.
Just turn the heat off.
Oh gosh.
My heat is on low. And I am incorporating the freshly grated Parmesan cheese in here. And remember, if you weren't with us when I was saying, don't use packaged cheeses on a sauce. It just makes them gloopy, have clumps, grainy texture. But this is going to be a smooth and delicious Dirty Cajun Alfredo sauce.
All right,
And
it
I
smells
mix
so good in here.
Look, and you can see all the flavor in there. And I'm not going to lie to you. I might put some more of that Slap Your Mama in it. If it's not dirty enough, I'm going to make it dirty.
Well, don't forget the chicken's got it on it too.
Yeah, well, that's going on
If that's
top.
if that's a factor.
That's going on top. Y'all still with me while I'm integrating all this cheese? And I'm going to use all of it. I'm putting the rest of the cheese in there. It was 2 cups. So this is going to be a very cheesy pasta. And y'all, this is more of a Cajun dish than an Italian dish. Italian food and Cajun food are so closely related because almost Cajun food comes from somewhere in France usually. And France and Italy have very similar techniques that they use in cooking. And my favorite place to eat in the whole world is a place called Adolfo's in New Orleans.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And they are a Cajun Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
So stinking good. If you go there, anything with ocean sauce, thank me later.
Anything with ocean sauce, and make reservations because
No, there
You
are no-
can't.
Oh, there's
you
no
can't.
reservation.
And it's
Free cash.
and
look,
it's cash
they open
only.
it. They open it. No, they started taking credit cards.
Oh,
So,
nice.
but they open at 5 p.m. And when I'm telling you, you need to be there at 4:30 to be the first in line. Otherwise, you might not get a seat because it is a tiny place, and you have to be in the line. And it is delicious. Yeah, the last time we went, they took
Oh, okay, cool.
credit cards.
You know,
Okay.
The original chef died. And they
Oh,
weren't
I
sure.
did not know that.
Yeah, they weren't sure what was going to happen to the place, but people kept it going.
Well, of course, I hadn't been there since what?
Tay
was 21, so that's a
it's been
couple
4 or
years.
5 years since I've been there.
So who knows
All right,
what's happened.
I've
since
got a
then.
clean tasting spoon. I'm going to check our seasonings, but I want you to see this. Look at that thick, glorious sauce. It could use a little more cooking. I've got it on low. And then we're going to put all this together for you. And then we're going to plate and rate this and see how dirty this new Dirty Cajun pasta recipe is. Okay.
Okay, so happy too came in late and is
Okay.
asking, what did you use for the sauce?
Oh my God. So good. So what I used for the sauce, I started out with a tablespoon of butter.
No, stick.
Oh, I'm sorry, a stick of butter. Then I used a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of flour. Y'all, this is so good. I cannot wait for you to taste
Is
it.
it making your nose run?
Yes, it's actually pretty salty, but when it hits that pasta, it's going to be perfect. Okay, and then I added a whole thing of half and half, a quart, and then I put in 2 tablespoons of Slap Your Mama, almost
And then
3. And then I used some garlic. I used some Italian seasoning and 2 cups of fresh grated Parmesan. Now it's starting.
Tender Heart is thinking your sauce is too thin. What do you think?
Too thin?
not
No.
Not too thin. Okay.
Pasta's going to soak that sauce up. It's
Yep,
gonna be
yep.
a little bit
No, it's about perfect. Look, let me show you. It's coating that,
There you go.
which is great. Okay, but it's not. If it were
And-
any thinner, it wouldn't coat.
Andrea's asking if it's spicy.
It's spicy,
Yeah.
but not so spicy that I want to. Like it's not overwhelming my palate spicy, because I don't like that. Like I want that spice to hit me in the back of the throat. I don't want it to be like the most forward thing I'm tasting. What I'm tasting when I put this in my mouth is like that Parmesan first, and then sort of the butter, brown butter in the back, and then all the garlic, and then it hits me with that little spice in the back of my throat, where it's not like, this is so spicy I don't want to eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't like it when food is that spicy, because it overwhelms your palate and you don't really know what you're eating. All right, guys, this is great. It's thick. It's coating my spoon. If you can see that.
So what does it mean with this coating my spoon thing?
Okay.
I mean, what?
So when a sauce isn't ready, it will just kind of run off and it won't leave any residue. All right. See how
Oh.
that's leaving residue?
Yeah.
That means I know I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. And you can have it thicker. If you like it thicker, I am not telling you don't do it.
Okay.
But this is about right for me.
I didn't know the thing about coating your spoon. Obviously, I didn't learn.
Y'all,
other
this
things.
flavor is so nice. This is a really nice flavor. I think it's because of all the Parmesan. I make one at home. Super good, but I don't put near this amount of Parmesan in it. This really, the taste is pretty amazing. I really like it.
Hey, someone's asking what's the name of the spice. I don't know if you want to show it to them.
Yes, this is what I use, Slap Your Mama, and if you watch me every Sunday, I'm probably going to put it in a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's for sure.
I'm just being honest. This is something that's like a staple in my home.
Tender Heart's asking, "Where's the chicken? It's in
Okay.
the oven."
No, we got it out. We got
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's over here.
Okay, so what
sorry.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
There it is, sorry.
pour this sauce and I'm gonna cut us up some chicken. Okay,
All right.
so y'all just say a little prayer that I get it in here. I'm gonna do about half and half. Like I said, we're big batch cooking. We have a large family here today, and they are gonna come in here and tear this up.
Something on my stove is.
I hear it.
Oh, it's still on. Don't burn yourself.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to toss that around in just a minute. I'm turning the stove off so I don't burn myself. I'm going to put this over here. Are y'all still with me? We're almost there. I've made a huge mess. I can't wait for Sister to clean it up for
That's
me.
right. That's
Because I have made it today. So I'm pulling out a cutting board and I'm going to grab some chicken. I won't show you all, just enough to make us a plate. And then I'll cut it for the rest of the fam later. Nope, 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 nope. I need a better knife than that.
I'm not supposed to talk anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to kind of cut this at a slant. And this is that, if you're just joining, red bag chicken that you get from Aldi. And why I chose to do that is I didn't want to cook like 12 pieces of chicken, and I didn't want to bake it because it gets so dry.
What's the purpose of cutting it at a slant or an angle?
I just do that for presentation reasons. There's really no, it doesn't make it taste better.
For me it does. I'm gonna say it's just like washing my car makes me think my car drives better.
She does do that. That's
I
kind
do
of
that.
funny.
Yes.
That's kind of funny.
I'm not even kidding.
Okay, so that's enough for us to try. I'm going to take this and I'm going to mix all this together. And I need one final thing, and we are going to plate and rate this. Y'all been so good. Thank you for the comments. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing this day with us. Come back every Sunday. And don't forget to go to my page, Shortcut Chef. Follow me, like, share. I put 3 new recipes on that page every day. And they're wonderful. They're good recipes. And we're trying them all. We're going to try them all. Okay?
You get these recipes?
Huh?
If they want these recipes?
Yes, if you want these recipes, we've made today the Dirty Cajun Alfredo. Right now, if you will comment pasta, we will send those to you after the show. I will have this recipe pinned on my page, Shortcut Chef, for you to go to. It'll be there. And don't forget, on Wednesday, we're going to have a new clip. It'll be a little short. Every Wednesday, we put out a new short. And this one's going to be garlic parmesan or garlic toast parmesan sandwiches. To die for, okay? So yummy, such an easy shortcut. You can make it for your family. There will be a short out on Wednesday for that. And then next Sunday, we're going to make gumbo by request. If you have a request of something you'd like for me to make, please comment. We're going to make it, okay? If I can, I'm going to make it, okay? Yep. So, back to this.
We had Millie ask us where you're from.
I am from South Haven, Mississippi. I know, I have a pretty thick accent. South Haven, Mississippi is located very close to Memphis, Tennessee.
We're at the top of the Mississippi.
Top of the SIP is what they call it. It's a really nice urban area, a lot of good schools, so forth. And then we get the benefit of going into Memphis for a lot of good culture. So it's really nice.
And Memphis has good food.
Yeah, oh yeah, we go to several restaurants in Memphis that are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take one of our small plates. I've got to do one other thing. Okay, Big Daddy Chef grows basil, all kind of herbs. I'm going to take some of this basil because I want to garnish with it. And I'm going to do what's called a chiffonade cut. Do y'all know what that is?
I do now. You've done it.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll this little baby up tightly. What's beeping, Chef?
Push tight. Oh, yes, it's the warming drawer at the bottom.
I know, but what do I do to make
You got to open the bottom
open
drawer. Ooh, somebody's in California watching.
Hey.
She says, send me a plate via bird.
I wish I could. I love cooking, and I love cooking for people too. So y'all, what I did is I rolled that basil up really tight, and I cut it at a slant. Again, no reason. It's just how I like to do it. I pull the stem out, and now we've got some pretty garnish, okay? I'm going to take our plate.
I did that the other day. You would be so proud of me.
I would be. And again, remember we use penne pasta because we don't want people making a big old mess.
Hello from Northern Nevada.
Oh, hey, welcome.
Hey from Illinois,
Oh,
Melwood,
my.
Arkansas. We got people
Y'all,
everywhere.
Thank you for joining us. Look, I'm going to put 3 little pieces on there because when I plate, I do the law of 1, 3, or 5.
All right.
Do y'all know what the law of 1, 3, or 5 is?
I only do because I've seen you do it.
Okay. So when you're decorating a plate or your home or whatever, you want things to be in 1s, 3s, or 5s. It's pleasing to the eye. Being off number. You know what I mean? Not being even. So I did 3 pieces of chicken.
We're a little off kilter anyway.
And I'm going to throw some of this chiffonaded basil on there. And remember, I already seasoned everything with this, and it's got plenty of seasoning. And I'm going to, y'all see that? Can you get a real good close-up of that?
I'm going to you pull back and let me, yeah. Oh,
We're just doing small portions here.
That looks yummy.
Okay, and so I'm going to hand this off, and I'm going to make another one, and we are going to plate and rate this for you guys.
Yeah,
We've held y'all a long time.
In case you didn't see it good enough. Look how
There you go. I love that.
That's awesome. Yay.
And remember, I'm doing the law of 3 here. Little bit of basil on mine. Chef, do you want to taste it right now?
Yes, just a little.
Matt Matthews, do you want to taste it right now?
Yeah, sure.
I love having all these guests here.
Matt Matthews is going to be on a future Shortcut Chef.
He is.
What's he going to be doing?
Crepes. He has been to France and taken lessons, and we're going to have him on here to show us how to make some really good crepes, or crepes as people call it. Okay. And I might have run out of, no, I have a little bit of basil.
I can share some of mine. If
This is all I need.
Okay.
Thank you. Hammy's back. We're going to get her in just a minute. I'm going to give that to Hammy now.
Somebody wants to know if you call Robert Chef, even at home.
Yes, she does.
I might call him Big Daddy at home. Why not? I gave my plate away. Okay, so we are going to take a bite. Again, this is not my recipe, but went on my site, but I think it's going to be great.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Really good. I like that chicken. It's different.
It is. It almost is a Chick-fil-A taste, but not quite. You know, so like it has that little pickle note in the back.
Yeah.
Or dill.
Oh yeah, that is what's on
Uh-huh.
there. Yeah.
And then the pasta's super yummy, y'all.
Y'all, this is fabulous good.
I'm gonna give that back.
Y'all need to make this one.
Super easy to make, guys.
Oh, Morgan says they're allergic to gluten and miss out on good food like this, but is there not a gluten-free
Yeah,
way
absolutely.
to do some of
So
these things?
I had to be gluten-free for a long time due to some health issues. And I'll be honest, the Jovial pasta, I believe it is, has a great gluten-free pasta, and there's some corn pastas out there now that you can use. And if you didn't want to use for the sauce, you don't have to use flour. The cheese will thicken it up, or add cream cheese if the cream cheese is gluten-free for you. Okay. This could easily be made gluten-free. Easily.
Okay.
Message me if you want like more details on that. I can
Alright.
help you out.
All right, Morgan, if you need more on that, just let her know.
Yes, we can make this, and you're not going to miss out. It's going to still taste really, really good.
Okay.
Okay?
That's yummy.
Guys, we had a ball today. I think we're turning this up to 10.
Absolutely, turn
It's
that up to 10.
delicious. It's delicious. It's a nice homey meal. It's spicy without being too spicy. It's
Right, it's
warm.
not overly
no,
spicy
it's
at
not
all.
overpowering like, oh, my tongue's on
Like
fire.
you probably could have put in that whole other
I probably could
tablespoon.
have.
I would have
He-
taken a little bit more spice.
Okay.
So
But
see,
I like spice.
no, I get
Yeah.
that, and so that can always be put on top too.
Absolutely.
But absolutely, I just didn't want to knock anybody's head off today. So, so there we are. Thank you so much for joining. Everything turned up to 10. Go make you a Bellini. Go make you some really dirty Cajun Alfredo pasta. Y'all join us next Sunday. We're going to be making gumbo with a shortcut. It's going to be fun, okay? And look, don't forget, go to my page, like, share, comment, become my friend. I put 3 new recipes out every day, and we do this every week. We're just having a good time. Thank you so, so, so much. And y'all, we make it, we plate it, we rate it, so you don't have to unless you want to. Have a great day.
Thank you for your Sunday blessings,
Yes,
everyone.
thank you for joining.